everybody, this is Patrick Shaka, Editor-in-Chief of Yachting Magazine. I am here today with Bob Burke, Brand Manager for Galeon Yachts, and we're here to bring you the Galeon Yachts 450 HTC. Good day, Bob.
How you doing, Patrick? Thanks for coming aboard.
Thank you. So 450 HTC, what does HTC stand for?
HTC is hard top coupe, meaning hard door here, hard top, and then it's a coupe style vessel.
So the 450 HTC, nice mid-sized, family-sized vessel. What's the accommodations like on this boat?
So this boat here has 2 cabins, 2 heads. You can get it with 3 cabins and 2 heads. If you do the 3-cabin configuration, it's a bunk arrangement.
We also have some multi-function purpose to the main deck layout here as well.
Well, it is a Galeon, right? So we do move things around literally on the boat. So as you're looking at this sofa here, simple flip back allows it to become conversational with the cockpit. There's another seat there that flips down so that you can have more engagement with the side wing that folds out. And then the really cool thing about this area is this cockpit roof retracts forward so that it exposes this whole area to the sun if you want that. And then again, inside, the sunroof opens up, the side helm door opens up, so you can get a really open feel, or you can close everything up in a couple of minutes and enjoy the coupe.
From a performance standpoint, what's the power in the boat, and what do you kind of see? What's our cruise? What's our top end?
Right. So this particular boat has 480 horsepower Volvos, cruising about 24 knots, max about 28. If you wanted to make it a more high performance boat, you could do the 600s, and you'll be in the 30s with your top speed. So a couple of different configurations there, depending on what you want to do with the boat.
You know, one of the interesting things, you had talked about the multifunction, right, with this particular seating area, but we also have the fold-out deck, so we're increasing the beam here from 13.8 to 28. So we're adding an extra 7 feet of beam to this outdoor section of the boat.
Yeah, which is really, you know, when you think about 20 foot 8 inches, there's, you know, our 68 footer is under 20 feet in beam. So it's a 45 footer, you open it up and you have this space of a much larger boat and engagement with the water, and that's really what it's all about, right?
And one of the interesting aspects, if you come down and you look at this boat in profile, you can tell there's a ton of headroom in here, but at the same time, it has a very sleek look. It doesn't look top heavy, it doesn't look bulky, it's still a very sleek line.
Yeah, when I first saw the rendering of this boat, I was blown away. It to me looked like a 60-foot boat. Like when you look at it in profile, you're like, man, that thing is really cool, and it's very difficult to get the headroom that you need and to get the sleekness that we have in this boat at 45 feet. It's very difficult to do. So that's a credit to the Galeon design team and Tony Castro Yacht Design, who we work very closely with in designing the boats, and he's able to achieve some remarkable results with styling and also with the innovations.
So somebody comes on the boat and they say, look, I really love the layout, I love the function. What can I do with the inside to kind of make it mine?
We have multiple upholstery configurations that go with multiple wood configurations. So we can do walnut in a matte finish or a gloss finish. We do eucalyptus in a matte finish or a gloss finish. And this is our beach mode interior. So some people like the fabric sofas because you don't stick to it when you're sweating, and some other people would prefer the easier to clean vinyl or leather options. So there's some things that you can do to suit your needs on the upholstery.
You know, this is a boat that people are going to want to drive. I mean, you get on here and you kind of feel like you just want to get out there and go and play with this boat. You know it's going to be a fun, sporty boat. So can you tell us a little bit about the helm?
Yeah, sure. So the helm it's got a very sporty design, nice double wide helm chair. The beautiful thing about it is you have a side door that opens up, right? And it's a full door. It's very easy to own. I mean, you can take the boat out single-handedly because you can access the helm so easily and control lines. So the feeling of driving it is amazing because you can open the sunroof, you can open the side door, and now you feel like you almost feel like you're in a runabout, right? You have just the wind that comes through, and the galley window opens as well. So when you open all of that up and you're running at 4 knots, 25 knots, you have this full breeze coming through. The performance is there, the handling's there, the comfort in the ride is there because it's a heavy boat. And so you get comfortable cruising at more or less whatever conditions you're in. 2 to 4 foot chop, which is common out here in Florida. You can very easily and comfortably cruise the boat. in that 20 to 25 knot range.
And you had mentioned about the stability in choppy water. So what's the construction of the 450 HTC like?
So the 450 and all the Galeons, we have solid fiberglass hulls, and we have cored hull sides. So we put solid fiberglass in the bottom of the boat because it's heavy and because it's sound dampening and absorbs some of the wave action and the impact. So, and then we use carbon materials and carbon fibers in our superstructures and hardtops and things like that so that you keep the weight down and you basically are able to punch through almost any condition in comfort.
So Bob, for owners who are ready to step up to the yacht level experience, where would they find out information on the Galeon Yachts 450 HTC?
So MarineMax has the distribution for Galeon throughout the Americas. So reach out to any MarineMax location, marinemax.com, marinemaxyachts.com, or galeonyachts.us, and you'll find everything you need.
All right, Bob, thank you so much for your time today, taking us on board the 450 HTC.
My pleasure, appreciate it.
And thank you for coming along on the Galeon Yachts 450 HTC. This is Patrick Shaka from Yachting Magazine signing off for now, but stay tuned for more, because more is coming.